Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to the Solus project. We spent our very first day on this alien world and after quite a crash, we're trying to figure out if this is a place that already has life, what happened to our ship and where we're supposed to go from here. It seems to be nighttime right now, which is interesting. We're gonna grab what we can. A beacon. Lasts forever.
Inventory full.
Wait a minute. Beacon. Let's drop that and grab... Come on, man. Let's drop that and pick this up. What, can we use this for something? Navigation aid. So I'm assuming it'll allow me to know like which way I'm supposed to go. Like if I put it down, it'll point in that direction. Interesting. What's this? Okay, so this is weird. Karina mentioned seeing traces of methane. Okay, we read that last time. So what time is it? Don't really know. We got a good night's sleep though, which is good to know. I don't know if we're supposed to go in a particular direction or what. This is new. We held an intervention for Sophia and she cheered up a bit. I gave her some of my cast time. She's back to work now, shared the good news with her. We're certain there's complex plant life down there, not just microbes. She's back on board, I think. Oh, so maybe this is the planet? Like the one that we're on right now? Also, are these footprints... Is that footprint mine? That's my... Okay, I'm dropping the footprints here. So I'm a little bit confused as to where I'm supposed to go. I guess we just keep walking. The water is the worst part. The water is absolutely the worst part of this because it costs me... Ah, shit. I can't move. I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Hello? Alright, well, I lost my torch. That's a shame. Let's keep going. My bad. Alright, how can I relight the torch, I wonder, if I can at all? Oh my god. Alright, come on. I just want to make progress here. Well, I'm glad I can at least look underwater, but, like, swimming is actually obnoxiously terrible. And the fact that I am coming from Subnautica probably doesn't help. But it actually feels like it's actually incredibly stupidly slow. And it's causing me frustration. Like we are just plodding the fuck along. Alright, come on. Let's burn your energy. I mean, I am burning my energy here to do this. And all of a sudden he stops. I don't understand why. Come on, man! Get through the water! Stop being a punk bitch. Thank you. Holy crap. The water's awful. It's absolutely awful. I think we came through that cave. Let's see if we can maybe do some... Wait, what's this?
Warning. Operator cold and wet.
Alright, well...
Temperature dropping.
Let's drop the rock and pick up that. We got some plant life. And I guess we...
Dehydration.
That's
imminent.
fine. We can drink. Drink up. Okay. Now let's do some basic platforming as I was trying to do before. Man, you jump like Mario does. It's actually kind of crazy. Which way am I supposed to go? I'm very confused. I'm 85% wet. It's better than 100, I guess. I'm trying to figure out, like...
Operator cold and wet.
Yes, thank you.
Temperature dropping.
Thank you very much. Do I go that way? Maybe I should. Maybe I should go this way and just make a swim for it. And see if I can maybe continue discovering things this way. Probably a mistake. But we'll see what we can do. I think I'm making progress. It's really hard to tell. I'm also trying to stay under the water a little bit, see if there's anything under here worth seeing. But at least the sun's coming up. And And the sun, I'm assuming, will create warmer temperatures, much like the long dark would. Let's try and burn some energy again. We'll go that way. Next. I'm glad we came over this way still. Because, I mean, there was stuff to find, obviously, so that's good. Come on.
Warning. Operator, cold and
Yes,
wet.
cold and wet.
Temperature dropping.
Usually you want to be hot and wet.
Starvation imminent.
Alright. Relax on the starvation imminent. We can chow down like that. Sharp and junk. Let's drop it. Just kind of littering around. There's a ton of cassettes over here. All right, I know there's another can of food over this way. Let's grab that. Maybe we can do some checking out over here. Oh, there is something here. Relic of Life. Plus 25 max health. Sure?
Warning. Operator, cold and wet.
Thank you. I'm aware.
Temperature dropping.
I'm getting very, very cold. And my torch is gone, so getting warm again is just not a possibility. So what do we do? I guess we'll just try and go out this way, like straight ahead. Also, you know, taking quick peeks here and there under the water. In case they want to hide stuff down here or something. It's I don't want to say the word frustrating, but the water is it's definitely an obnoxious kind of thing, and I'm assuming it's done on purpose. Make you think twice about jumping into the water, but there's so many areas that I feel like I need to explore that going into the water is very, very necessary. So it's like, yeah, you think twice about it before you jump in, but at the same time, you don't really have many options.
Warning. Operator,
Oh, great.
cold and wet. Temperature
Hypothermia.
dropping.
Alright, well, let's go over here. Because there looks to be something over here at least. If I can just get to a source of fire. I'm surprised I can't make fire. Come on. All the way across. Burn all your stamina. I don't even care. I'm shivering. Oh, my temperature is plummeting.
Operator, cold and wet.
I'm in the sun, man.
Temperature dropping.
I'm in the sun. Okay. We're in the sun. That's a step. Temperature is slowly rising now. Good. Stay in the sun. Yes, I know, man.
Operator, cold
Oh, what's this?
and wet. Temperature
We're all so busy.
dropping.
Months have flown by, no time to write stuff down. We're not that far from Gliese 6143C now. Almost everyone's really excited. Frederick's not. He seems even more worried than usual. I have to get answers out of him soon. Why?
Warning. Operator, cold
Yes, no.
and wet.
I wish we-
Temperature dropping.
I wish you would stop just repeating that line. The first 7 times I heard you, I think I understood. I don't want to go into the water again, but again, almost like we don't have a choice. I'm not as wet anymore, at least. Our body temperature is slowly rising. 96.6 right now. 96.7, so yeah, it is going up. Oh, it looks like we have a place we can actually crash for the night. Alright, this is good. Okay, we can drink up. We can actually maybe rest here and relax. Our health is fine. But this might be good to beacon, maybe? I don't want to go back in the water, man. I just don't want to do it. But I'm not sure if I have a choice. There's so many islands out there, too. Well, if I can find a way to, like, make a fire. Apparently the game does not want me to make a fire. But if I can find a way to cheat it and make a fire, then that's good. It's very much, you know, I don't use this term, and I hate the term. But it feels very much like a walking simulator with survival elements. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just how the game is coming across. Doesn't seem to be much in the way of threat outside of some basic survival stuff. And even then, like, if this was the Long Dark, this would be very much... We'd be dead, basically, with how much we've been swimming. We're not gonna make it. Nope. I tried, man. I tried. Thought we were doing a good job with the platforming elements there, but did not go so well. And I don't like how I'll randomly stop doing the sprinting mechanic. That's weird. Like, the sprint will just randomly stop. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be any actual life on this planet. Seems to be the answer. Like, there is no life. It's all plants. Come on, there we go. That's what I wanted. Whoa, what the hell? We're coming across so many secrets. Mechanism can be activated. Lost artifact. Upgrades all resistances. Perseverance of the perished.
Operator, cold
So yeah,
and wet.
somebody used to live here.
Dropping.
Climate resistance, hunger, and dehydration plus 1%. Is that what... Is that moving? Do you see that? Is that the sun? Alright, I activated this. What the hell? That looks like almost like a lizard footprint or something. Alright, well I found something. So this game is loaded with like secrets. What if I eat? How am I looking on food? Let's just chow down on one more. There we go.
Warning. Operator, cold and wet.
Alright.
Temperature dropping.
I kind of want to go across the sea, but I feel like that's going to be a huge mistake. Why don't we use this area to sleep for now? We can dry off at least. What we got? Another 11. We got 12 hours of being awake, though. Alright, let's just keep scanning the border, the edges of this place. I mean, the game definitely has me intrigued as to what the hell's going on. There definitely used to be a civilization here. That much is very clear. I mean, if it wasn't clear by the clearly formed stone pillars everywhere, the artifacts that I'm finding that are giving me interesting bonuses are worth it. Okay, the sun's there. So what was that giant light out in the distance? And did I just go in a giant circle? I think I did. Yeah, this is where I was. Alright. So the question now is, do I just go out into one of those islands out there? Maybe the answer is yeah.
Warning. Operator, cold and wet. Temperature dropping.
Well, should we? Shall we? Let's actually sleep real quick so we can save it in case we end up dying on the trip. But I think it's something we should try and do. Let's just nap for like 3 hours. Maybe we'll dry off in those 3 hours. Oh, it's dark. What kind of sleep did we get?
Sleep quality good.
Alright, that's good. Alright, we're gonna burn a lot of calories here. Swimming, but we're doing it, man. God, the game is really pretty. I'll give it that much. Alright, fuck it. We're going in. It's gonna be a really slow fucking slog, but we're gonna do it. That's not an animal, is it? Did I see like fins out there or something? No, I think it was just like weird graphics in the waves. I'm not making any progress, am I? No, I am. Yeah, see that? The little weird spikes? Long distance swimmer. Good to know. Thank you. You don't really give me much of a choice, unfortunately, game. Okay, the waves don't actually exist. There, it's all in my mind. I think I'm not actually... No, I'm not. I'm not making any progress. Okay, so those islands are impossible to get to. I'm hitting like an invisible wall. What? Really? I'm so confused as to what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do in this game. It's like, we're kind of a survival game, but not really, but somewhat, but kinda, but not, you know. I don't want to confuse you. Actually, you know what? Let's just load up. Let's just load this back up so we don't actually have jumped into the water. Because if there's just an invisible wall there, why bother risking it? You know what I mean? There's no point. So those islands are just not available to us. They are all very unreal for Engine 4, which is actually exactly what this is built on. This is an Unreal Engine 4 game. Well, that's fine. We're gonna have to swim at some point. Fuck it. Even if we can find our way back to the starting area, that would be a win for us because we could at least have a flame there that we could light a torch with. Pretty sure, like I'm like 95% certain we were hitting an invisible wall. So I don't feel bad coming back here. But I'm one to get lost in the first place. Like my sense of direction is abhorrent. It really is bad, just in life, which is not, you know, really something I can control. But I do feel like we are, I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. Kind of want daylight before I go in there because I can't see anything. So let's sleep again. We'll pass out for like 6 hours. Bring about the sun. Hopefully warm up, not die. Eat and drink if we have to. I'm bloody. Why am I bloody?
Hypothermia imminent. Please find heat source.
Well, I mean, that's why I slept, man.
Warning. Operator cold and wet. Temperature dropping.
I don't see anything. Hypothermia. I might die. Yeah, I get it. I'm dropping heavily, temperature-wise. Well, if we keep moving, we can maybe heat up.
Warning. Body temperature critical. Operator health levels low.
I'm aware. Thank you. Alright. We run back here. I think this is maybe towards the beginning.
Warning. Operator cold and wet.
This is the fire thing. Oh, damn. I was actually back towards the fire. And I fucking kicked it. The last save is what? Where my hypothermia was kicking in? Okay, it's back here. All right, I'm gonna wrap this episode up here. I'm a little confused as to what I'm supposed to do. I may or may not wiki and see what's going on. I don't know if this is gonna be something I'm gonna run through the whole week of my E3. But I definitely wanted to check it out. I said at least a couple of episodes, so at the very least, here's the second episode. I'm eager to see what the comments say in the comment section below, and let me know what you guys thought of it so far. Maybe there'll be a third, fourth, or fifth episode. Maybe there won't. I'm not sure yet. Either way, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.